I'm Cameron. I've watched hundreds of the videos that you guys have submitted, and I'm going to be telling you guys the difference between what's getting views and what's getting stuck at 0 or even 200 views. I'm going to give you guys 10 different rules I follow for my own content, and I've personally generated millions of views, whether it was for I May Sell It, my own personal brand, or other ventures I've done in the past. It's going to take a few minutes. Let's get straight into it. Rule number 1, I'm outside right now. Natural lighting is your best friend, whether you record facing a window, that way the lighting's directly on you. If you're facing the opposite way over the window, it's just gonna cast a weird shadow that is never good for content. You wanna make sure lighting is the #1 priority in your videos, along with step number 2, which is good audio. I'm using a DJI mic. This cost me about $70 or $80. I just have it clipped right here, as you guys can see. You don't see the mic, but you can see the magnetic thing. I'm outside, there's wind, there's cars on the street, but you should be able to hear me pretty clearly with the mic right here. Those two things alone are going to help you level up your content a lot. And if you don't have the money for a mic, you can easily just do it by having a crisp audio, whether you're holding a phone and having it just directly on you, talking very clearly like how I am, and even redoing the smallest parts. If you stutter or if you just need a second to think, it's better to pause, say what you're going to say, and then cut that part out of the video instead of trying to get it out and messing up or stuttering. Number 3, what I usually do every time before I record, usually I have a cloth, but since I'm outside, I wipe the lens of my camera. Whether I do it quickly with my shirt or I take the time to wipe it down with a cloth. Sometimes you accidentally touch it and your hands are greasy or whatever. That's just really important, because it doesn't matter whether you're recording in 4K 30 FPS, which all my phones are set to. That's the highest quality, and that's what social media platforms like to see, and that's what they push out on their algorithms. That's just another thing, because it doesn't matter if you have those settings set. If your camera is greasy, it's going to look horrible anyways. Rule number 4, I'm talking to you, and that's how you guys should also talk on camera. You don't want to talk like there's thousands of people in the audience. You want to talk one-to-one, as in you were in FaceTime with one of your friends, colleagues, or coworkers. That way, whenever someone's watching your content, it feels more direct, more personal, and that way the person watching can actually make a connection with you, whether you look like them, you sound like them, you like the same things as them, you're in the same niche as them. That way our content can be way more engaging, not only for you guys to grow your personal accounts, but for the company to grow. That way we can grow as a team, continue to grow, and get better engagement. That way you guys can learn for your own content and also your UGC stuff. That way we can also grow the company. Rule number 5, typically before I record, I'll talk to myself, think it out perfectly. That way I know exactly what I'm going to say before I record, then I'll actually talk to the camera. Because when you go on your first shot, it's very rare that people are able to do that without messing up. Sometimes they'll combine words, which I used to do a lot. Sometimes they'll stutter or just pause, blank, and not know what to say. And I've done that several times, especially when recording content. You just need to figure out the right tonality and the way to say it. That way it comes out of your mouth the right way, because you don't want to talk to a different audience than you're actually going to be aiming your content towards. Rule number 6, try not to use filler words. I know we've done a lot of this series content. Day 1 of selling stuff until I hit $10,000. You guys do not need to say, all right, today is day 1 of reselling, because the all right today is just completely extra, especially in the first 3 seconds of the video. A lot of the algorithms now, especially Instagram, are trained to base the video's virality based on the 3 seconds if people stay or leave. So by you saying, all right, today is, or hi, I'm Cameron, and today is day 3 of reselling, all that extra stuff does not help the video. Cut out the words also, all right, today is, I am. You want to just get straight to the point, because that's all the viewer cares about. So if you're doing the series content, I would start the video off by this. Today's day 1 of reselling until I hit $10,000. That hook would be way better than saying, all right, today is going to be day 1. All that extra stuff, social media, honestly, they don't care about. And I struggled with saying all right at the beginning of all my videos. I might have even done it in the start of this video. But just trying to catch yourself is going to help you improve your content a lot. Rule 7 is kind of the same thing. I've seen a lot of people do. Delete the first 3 seconds of video saying, hey guys, what's up? Or just talking extra for no reason. People don't care about seconds of value. They care about value per second. You need to give them as much information as fast as possible, whether it's actual information or entertainment content, or else they will scroll away from the video. Rule number 8, it's kind of like, don't tell me, show me. And that's exactly what we're trying to do. Don't say I got offers. Show an actual device. Show the notifications. We have the Discord for a reason where you guys can create notifications. Show a laptop. And when you do that, make sure that it isn't getting the laptop glare, the phone glare where it looks all greasy. Whether you just got to wipe your phone on your shirt, wipe your laptop, and just make sure that before you record, you take an extra second for it to actually focus on the content of what you're showing. Because anyone can just get on the camera and say, I got $1,000 in offers. Actually showing it is something different that the viewers will want to see and understand. Rule 10 is having a good CTA. We do not want to make these look like ads saying, I just got this mic on I May Sell It. Go check out I May Sell It, because I May Sell It's the best thing. Selling too hard is actually just the worst thing we could do, because the second people on social media realize that it's an ad or some sort of paid advertisement, they're going to immediately scroll away. That's why with a lot of the stuff, I don't even care if you guys mention I May Sell It in the video. I'd rather you not, and just add a CTA saying, and if you want to know how I got this for only $18, comment DJI and I'll send you the link. That's going to be way more engaging and going to get way more people to comment rather than just saying where you got it from. Because one, by saying it, you're not going to get comments. Two, when you do get comments, it's going to get you more views because now you're getting more engagement to your content. And three, you're actually responding to them personally, saying, I use a website called I May Sell, which it's going to make them more likely to go to the platform and actually sign up, which is better for your account's growth and the company's growth. And the last thing I've seen a few people do is never delete a post that flops. Flops are math. 1 of 10 every post that have a good format should do well. The creators getting real results are more talented than you. It's usually just about being consistent. So whether you're doing UGC for me, another company, or just trying to grow your personal brand, consistency is one of the most important things that you must do, especially as a content creator, posting every single day. Don't delete the post, just repost it a few hours later if it flops. And yeah, hopefully this video helped. And if you have any questions, you can reach out to me personally, or better yet, message in the Discord. There's a group of several creators in there. If you ever need help, I'm in there, the content manager's there, Christian's in there, and several other people that can help you.